That's the most important, 6%.
This is if you have the head office in Moscow, this is if you have the head office in Madeira, and this is if you have the head office in Madeira International Business Center, okay?
International.
Yeah, international one.
So it will be.
And then you see whatever you want, and that money is your business. Of course, of course. Sorry?
Start engineer. I mean, if you're a skilled engineer, yeah, you're going to get. You'll get.
आप अच्छे हो भाई साहब रिप्लाई देना पड़ेगा ऑर्डर मत आप अच्छे हो
remitting from outside, from India to outside. Now, in the last the last October 23, it was been revised to 20%. But these are for some purpose, like for if you are giving some gift, you are giving for the family maintenance. But they are exempted on the medical and the education. That is only 5%. So we saw a little bit downfall in the month of November in the LRS, but now it is on the same track, and we expect at least 20 to 21% again a higher side on this LRS for this pension.
Tax deducted at source. Tax collected at source was also something similar, which was always there in on the law, but it was not applicable to the LRS or the payments that we are doing outside India. Now, what government realized is that they were seeing huge money, like Kunal mentioned, in terms of significant amount of outflows going out. Number of individuals remitting money outside India were kind of quite high. And when they started comparing it with the data on the taxpayer side and seeing that how many taxpayers are actually paying taxes, there are mismatches. And that's why they realized that we need to track if an Indian person is remitting outside India, does he have the right source of income to remit the outside India, and is he paying the right amount of taxes on that source of income? And that is where this tax collected at source, TCS, was introduced by the government. It was introduced as 5% on all the LRS remittances. From October 23, it is made 20%. The objective of the government is to see, okay, what are the amounts and collect taxes on the amounts that you make. But this is not a tax cost. It is like a TDS only. It is like a credit to your taxes. So it's not an additional cost. whatever is your income tax overall, this gets credited or this gets adjusted against that, and you pay the net income tax after that. So there is no additional income or additional tax on account of this TCS. It's just a cash flow issue which you pay in advance so that the government can track what the remittances are being made.
Right.
So more like 15 days to 6 months when the refund gets credited. So whatever is the excess TCS over and above your tax liability, you get a refund from the government of India.
Right. So what you are saying is that it's not an additional tax, it's just something you are paying in advance which you can get it back and you after which is set off against your liability. So it's not an additional cost.
It's not an additional cost at all.
Right. Main purpose for which you are talking to customers, what is the main reason for which people are doing this remittance?
Major reasons are basically a family maintenance, education. These are the most doingable transactions which are doing on the daily basis. And now, coming from last 2 to 3 years, there is a huge development in equity shares.
Okay.
The residents are sending the funds overseas for investing abroad.
Okay.
They are taking the equity in the companies, or they are becoming a director or a promoter in that companies. So they are utilizing their LRS limits over there.